Hello, I'm Laura McHarrie at The Hidden Edge with another tea break tip on how to use business models and tools to help you manage your growing business. And today we're looking at the importance of the 6 stages of evaluation. Evaluation is an important part, a really important part of any strategic business planning and should be seriously considered in the planning stages. So let's have a look at why. The thing is, we need to identify what the purpose for the evaluation is. And in reality, the purpose of evaluation is about learning and continuous improvement. It's about future planning. It's about decision making and about providing evidence of achievements to stakeholders, for example. And it's about setting standards. So there are 5 key reasons for undertaking an evaluation of activity. What we need to do in the very early stages is to identify what it is that we are planning. So the whole planning process is about the design, the collection of data, the analysis of it, and how we're going to interpret it and how we're going to report it. And here's an evaluation checklist for you. In the planning stage, the pre-implementation stage, which is part of the planning and design of the whole aspect of this evaluation project, have you identified the impact that you intend to have, the changes that you want to see as a result of the activity? Have you identified the intended outputs and the outcomes? Have you got SMART objectives for the activity? Have you got key performance indicators? Have you established those? Is there a starting baseline? Has the task got a timeline? And if so, has it been established to show what needs to be done in order to achieve the outcomes that you want from the evaluation project itself? Has the nature of the data been identified and the sources of where that may be, where they may be got from? Have the methods of data collection been agreed? Have appropriate analytical methods been agreed? Have you identified who will collect the data? What about the milestones? Have they been established for the activity and regular review points? And of course, what about the cost? Has that been determined? From a data analysis, collection and analysis perspective, have the evaluators been appointed, whether that's internal evaluators or external ones? Has a contingency plan been put in place? Has the evaluation plan been distributed and communicated well within the business? Are the inputs being monitored? Are the outputs being monitored? Are the outcomes being monitored? Is the data being checked for accuracy and reliability? And then when we come through to interpretation, have the outcomes for the data been compared with the baseline? Has the cost effectiveness of the activity been analysed? Have the total activity costs been calculated? Have any appropriate comparators been examined? And has there been any wider trends or environmental factors that have come out of the exercise which may have had an impact on the activity, in which case we need to interpret or observe those particular items? The reporting and the dissemination. Has the format for reporting been agreed? Has the audience for the reporting been agreed? Have the needs of the stakeholders been identified and taken into account? Have the results fed back into any future activity? And if so, how is that going to happen? And have any wider dissemination channels been explored or used perhaps? And of course, finally, has there actually been a report produced?
So there you have an explanation and a checklist on the 6 stages of evaluation. You can download the checklist and the templates from the Hidden Edge website. Do share your stories there too. I'm building a portfolio of case studies that share best practices on things that have worked well. So if you've got any stories about how you've used evaluation and planned evaluation as part of a business strategy, it would be great to share it with other business people. So until next tea break time, enjoy this one.